Yup. It's that time. Game time. Yup. It's one of those. And like always, this stream is brought to you by BetUS, where you'll receive a 150% bonus on your first deposit and 125% on your next two deposits up to $2,000. Make sure you put the promo code YouTube150 so that everybody can receive their max discounts. So anyway, yeah, man, we getting ready to play the Niners. Cowboy Nation, we need to know, man, are you switching up? We need to know. Are you switching up? Or are you locked in? We got Coach Marv. Coach Marv, you locked in?
I'm always locked in, man. Was a Cowboy. I've been a Cowboy fan too long not to be locked in, man.
That's right.
I've been a Cowboy fan too long. Just, now am I concerned? Yeah, I'm concerned, but hey, man, we just as good as our last game. So the last game is over. We got a chance this week to be a better team this week, and I think we should come out and be a better team this week. Hopefully, this is an identity-setting type of victory today. And that's what we need. We need an identity to be set for this team, and this is where they say let's get back to basics. Before you get back to basics, you gotta have an identity because you don't know where your base is at. So hopefully, this coaching staff, this organization said we're gonna get to doing something. And we're going to do this well, and we're going to get to what our football is, and we're going to play that way, and we'll know how to, and we'll live with that.
Coach, is there any way you can turn your mic up a little bit?
Okay, yes, a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
All right.
Boost it up just a little bit. Yeah, because I wanted to talk to you about identity as we kind of get into it. So, while you're getting your mic up, it is a lot of talk this week about getting back to balance. They made it clear that they was going to focus on, run concepts going into this game. Is it true, or is it one of those lies again?
That's a tough one there, boss. I don't know. We're going to find out. But
right.
We with Dalvin Cook being activated today, and a lot of the talk that has been going on about this team. One thing I didn't hear somebody talk. I didn't hear nobody talk about toughness. So I think we're going to have to rely upon what we see. And boss, you know that what we hear is what we hear, but what the true thing is what we see. And I think your show does a great job of saying, okay, I hear this, but I see this. So we're going to find out today when you coming off an adverse situation of who you are. Who are you? Because when you're in a bad situation, what you come out and start doing right after that shows who you are. So let's see if they're going to get back to that type of football play.
Yeah. And so I'm interested to see what's going to happen between Rico, Zeke, and then Cook. That's going to be interesting to see how that's going to play out. But to me, I think whether we win or lose is depending on mainly four, in my opinion. Those four: Mozzie, Eric, Overshawn, and Luafau. They gonna be tested. This is gonna be the testing of those guys today. If they pass the test with flying colors, we win. And if we also are in balance, we win. And I don't even care who the backs are. whoever the backs are, just as long as we commit to it. That's my take in terms of what's going to be the real keys to winning. What would be yours before we really kick it off, Coach?
Well, this is my keys, and I had a conversation with someone about this. You know, we were talking about we need to get more guys, we need to get this. Well, boss, my keys are CeeDee Lamb, Dak Prescott, Zach Martin, Terrence Steele, Tyler Smith, Diggs. Our superstars got to hold up to their part. They got to hold up to their part. I'm not saying doing superstar type games, but they got to win their positions. And then we can hope the rest of these young players that you mentioned in there comes around and give us something. But if our superstars lose like they did last week, we can't ask these young players to come in and be superstars tonight. So these guys got to have consistent, okay games. Tyler Smith, Zach Martin, Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, Diggs. They got to hold up their bargain, and then we'll see how the rest of these guys come along and do their job. Because if they don't do their job, these super guys that we really depend on don't do their jobs, there's not enough players we can get out there to help us. So I need those guys to have big days.
So they saying Rico out. Keystone. Yeah, all right, let me get Keystone up in here.
See, Rico might be hurt. See what I'm saying? This is boss. See,
they talking about he's sick.
Me mad. See, this what gets me mad, boss. We're thinking that okay, they talking about Dalvin Cook because they've been listening to it. No, they were talking about Dalvin Cook because Rico was sick. Come on, man. See,
we don't know that for sure, Coach. That's a good theory, though. But that's a good theory. That's a good theory, Coach. That's a good theory because we've been saying. I've been saying that he get injured around this time. I've been saying that, and it's always around November into October. Yeah,
it's the same theory. It's just, and I hate to go back to this theory, boss, but it's starting to seem more and more this theory was true. Was Zeke signing to bring Zeke back here to help this team, or was to calm Dak down until you got ready to sign it?
I don't know, Coach. I don't know.
Boss, it's looking like that more. Because what you getting back, you ain't going to use it.
Keystone, turn your phone to the side. And so, yeah, and I'm looking at the chat. Somebody said, we not winning this game with more pass attempts. Listen, they going to have to get behind these old backs like everybody else doing. And see, this is the thing. The old backs working in the league. They working. Man, Kareem Hunt got a big old fat stomach and he working. And that is no lie. I'm not lying on that. Kareem Hunt got a gut, Coach. But they giving him his attempts.
But San Francisco is a team. It's not a bully team. If you run away from them, they'll bully you. But you can bully San Francisco.
I agree.
Team that goes at them,
especially this year,
at them physically beats them. Cleveland last year went at them physically, beat them. Baltimore went at them physically and dominated them. Even the Arizona Cardinals, they went at them physically, and they almost beat them the year before last year, but they beat them this year. The Rams going at them physically, and they beat every team that goes at them physically beats them. If you run away from them and try to get one dimension and try to beat them with finesse, they're gonna hunt you down and they're gonna beat you down. They're gonna beat you down. You got to go in there and think about it, boss. 2 years ago, when we came at them physically, the 2 years in the playoffs, we came at them physically. We were in those games, but when we come at last year, we came at them being finesse, and what happened? We got smoked.
Yeah. And you right, Coach. Every team that's physical on San Fran handled them. I watched all the tape on them this year. Yes. Yeah. Every team. What's up, Amp?
What's good, man? Everybody doing all right?
Yeah, man. We chilling on it, man. Getting ready to kick off this game, big dog.
Hey, it is what it is. It's San Fran. In the words of CeeDee Lamb, we know them, they know us. Hey, at the end of the day, people been critiquing. People have been super objective, but at the end of the day, the coaches need to put these players in positions to win. but your players got to follow through and handle their business on the field. It's just that simple. I mean, a lot has been said about this season. A lot has been said about this season, but now it's your time to answer. We've been talking about, as Coach said, being physical for the last couple of years. Can we please cash in?
Amp,
We
can,
gotta
can you
cash
fix
in.
can you fix your camera for me? Move it down just a little bit.
Talking about me, boss? I'm
No,
not saying.
Amp. Trying to get
All
that
right.
lower third. You know, when we show that lower third, we want to be able to make sure we clear on that.
Click off. I got you.
Check this out. My boy he say they showed Rico walking on the field. He looked pissed. He didn't look sick. It's the Jones politics.
I
What is
tweeted
go-
it. I
what
said
is
probably.
going? What is going on?
Tweeted it.
What is going on? Sound hell long.
Tweeted it, boss.
Sound hell long. Is it drama? Is it drama in Dallas before kickoff? What's up?
Clearly. Shout out to Marcus Marshall. He said that behind the tweet when Dalvin was supposed to be being activated to play. When I saw the tweet, I said, yeah, probably Rico was going to end up being deactivated here to come to find out it was Rico. That probably cause to do it to you when you a Dallas Cowboy, especially you looking in politics. You know what's going on. We all know it. I've been saying it. Zeke on the low stepped on Rico's toes.
You think he stepped on his toes? I don't think he stepped on his toes.
A little bit, yes.
I don't think so at all, man, to be honest.
True.
I'm going to tell you why I don't think so. It's because all of us agreed when Rico fumbled that he shouldn't have been the one carrying it in the red zone anyway. So
yeah,
I will want my running back that's better in the red zone to speak up on that. I wouldn't want him to sit back. If you know you better in the red zone, why wouldn't you say nothing about that?
of course. Something had to be said, especially when we was high on him before the season even started from the B as a red zone purpose. So it makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah.
I'll say this, man. I'll say this.
Coach, can you turn you up some? Is it possible to turn you up?
Yeah, I thought I had turned me up. But is that better?
Just go.
Now we're playing now.
What's supposed to be wrong with Zeke? I mean Rico, bro. What y'all doing, Dallas? Dallas, what y'all doing? Oh man, this is. Hey man, this boy said we ain't going with you, Rico, tonight. Rico, you sick?
You a bastard.
But when you do that stuff like that, man, you know, when you do stuff like this, you putting the emphasis on Zeke, man. See, man, we got this organization got this slick way of throwing players under the bus because that's subject conversation about if Ezekiel came to the coaching staff, right? Those are type things shouldn't even get out of the locker room. But because you know if you let that go, now you're gonna throw Zeke under the bus because everybody's gonna be on top of it. This organization got an innate ability to release things so they can put the focus on our players for our fans to cause commotion against our players.
And we get the ball first.
Love it. Man, we finna beat these boys, man.
This is signature drive. You gotta let them know we came to fight tonight.
Yeah. I can't wait to see.
Oh, we came to fight. I don't want to see that soft Dallas tonight. I want to see some heart tonight.
Me too.
Knowing we behind in the Division 2, this is a must win. Washington got to pull off. Philly got to pull off. I mean, man.
As we kick off, today's stream is brought to you by BitUS, where you can receive 150% bonus on your first deposit and 125 on your next 2 deposits up to $2,000. Promo code YouTube150. Now, this is the funny thing. I was thinking to bet with Rico. I did. I swear to God, I put it out there. I said, yeah, man, you put your buddy on Rico tonight. Ooh, no, sir. All right. So we really go crazy tonight, keeping up with the attempts. I also see y'all super chats. I've been stacking them, so I'm gonna give to y'all super chats on the commercial breaks and stuff like that. All right, so Turpin out the gate to the 30. Let's go, man. Turpin out the gate. Turpin also was my player of the game. The last game, I never talked about that, but Turpin was my player of the game for the last time when they played. All right.
Flag. Hope it ain't on us.
All right. Yeah, I agree, man. D Block, we finna beat these. Don't make me say it, man. Don't make me say it, dog. My boy D Block say he ain't no switching up, man. Let me hit that button for you, D Block. I gotta hit that button for you.
Everybody around me shooters. Ain't no, if we locked in, ain't no switching up.
Yeah, my boy D Block say he locked in, ain't no switch. And we running the ball. And out the gate. Shut your mouth about my homeboy Zeke. Shut it. Shut it out the gate. Shut your mouth. Shut it up. Shut your mouth. Out the gate, we going at these balls out the gut. My boy Zeke up the middle for about 6 yards. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go. It's gonna be quiet tonight, hating on my dog. All this hate, it's gonna be quiet tonight. I ain't gonna want to hear it. Gonna make y'all believers today. It's gonna be some believers.
They ain't got no hard grade.
I can't stand, man. Then they go empty, dog. Why they make me sick? One day y'all gonna run the ball 2 times in a row, man. I swear to God. Can you run the ball twice at least once?
Boy.
Damn. Can you run the ball twice at least once?
Here we go.
Can you run the ball twice at least once?
You can't help yourself, man. You gotta throw it in some way, shape, or form.
Hold on, I gotta tighten this up real quick.
Look at this, man.
Put that big US up on this.
They all in the backfield. You can. I don't care who it is to run that ball. When Zeke catches this ball to run this play right here, there's 4 San Francisco guys standing in the backfield. They standing in the backfield waiting on him.
Why didn't he audible? I get what you're saying, Coach Marv. They was sitting there ready.
It's the same game plan as always, man. I'm gonna say this about CD Lamb. Do you ever see Jefferson catch a ball by the line of scrimmage, 2 yards by the line of scrimmage? Never. CD Lamb get more targets, 2 yards, 1 yard off the line of scrimmage. You're taking away his athletic ability when you give him stop routes and little small routes like that. Get him down the field. Look at that.
And they run the ball on 3rd and 5 with Lukey up the gut.
Watch the blocking on him. Watch the blocking.
He just came clean.
They pass blocking. They pass blocking. They see how lazy they going at. Tyler Smith go lazily on the double team. This is man. Listen, man. This is a lazy football team, and this is how they train. And I'm hoping that they can get themselves together, but they got bad habits.
We running on 3rd and 5, but one run on 2nd and 3.
And we didn't come off the ball. We came off the ball like we in a pass set, like we trying to shield guys. And what San Francisco did was they attacked us. They attacked us by coming down. They just came down here because we didn't come off the ball attacking them. I mean, this is how we being a film. When you go back and watch film on our team, man, this is how they're being taught. This is the same thing I said last year about our linebackers, how they're being taught. I'm seeing the exact same stuff in our offensive linemen. That offensive linemen shouldn't be doing this, but seems like this is how they're being taught.
What the fuck is that?
Good question, boss.
Yeah, he came clean.
I think.
Yeah, nobody even touched him.
It was a nice little scene for him. He shot that nice little crease.
Yeah.
And wrapped up.
Yeah, you see the double team when you watch the thing on that. The double team didn't come off because they didn't even move. Listen, you can't tell me that Tyler Smith and the tackle are not gonna move. They don't move a guy that they double team, and they didn't come off. It's like they got a wide base. They're up high. They're not coming off the ball to try to either run people over top of people and come off and knock people on the ground. It seems like everybody trying to stand up and shield block people. I don't see Tyler Smith slamming people like he was 2 years ago. There's no pancakes from him.
Let me get to these super chats real quick. Coach Q said, "No one blocked Fred. How do you design a run when the linebacker free?" Exactly, because nobody touched him.
Exactly.
Nobody. I want to remind fans, Zeke played ill. Why not Rico? Yeah, listen, the running backs better do good and we better win, or it's gonna be some major conspiracies over Rico not playing. Coach Marv, you said Rico wasn't making 17 games. Coach Q said that.
Right.
He said, "Boss, the watch party feed is not showing up on Facebook." It's not. Let me see if I need to turn it on. Yeah.
Well, I want to say something about this, and I want the fans to understand this, and I want them to look at this, and I want them to look at it objectively.